Welcome to another edition of the Sportsport. And we are back. We got the full crew in the house. That is what it's all about. The Yankees, out of any team in the league, are the best equipped to handle a blow like this.
I think there is a higher power at play here. He's due law of averages. That dude is the ultimate scrub. It's trash. Yeah. Every person you have in there is fucking trash.
Next game, you're going to see a big performance. You can see it in the end of the game, and I'm just totally stoked and excited for this.
And we are back.
Let's go.
Welcome to another edition of the Sportsport here on a Wednesday.
Yeah, baby.
Barnes, Tony, Zach, and Dan, full crew in the building.
You know the deal.
2 New York wins.
That's right.
TPC Twin Cities tomorrow. Staten Island tomorrow.
That's right,
Barre
baby.
on Friday.
That's right,
AC
dude.
on Friday.
AC on Friday.
Let's
Jersey Shore on Friday.
go. What's going on?
Not much, dude. Definitely, happy to be here this morning. And like you said, dude, 2 New York wins. Stoked to be here. And like you said, big weekend coming up. So, it's all-time excitement right now, dude.
Yeah, it
Right?
really,
Like,
it
let's
really
fucking go.
is. And would you say, I don't know if this is the right word for it, but like 2 riveting wins last night for both teams?
Riveting now.
Yeah.
We're on to the
One-run
riveting,
games.
Yeah, I would say so, dude.
Yeah.
It was riveting, static in the 9th, dude.
Jay's new. What, did he text you or no?
No, yeah.
Okay, no text.
Were you expecting one, dude?
Well, I just figured
Sure,
maybe.
comment on the show.
Do you think though that it's like now like he's changed, or he's still like I still don't trust that asshole?
I think he's treading lightly.
Treading lightly.
I think he is.
How are you treading?
With the Mets in general?
No, with Stanek.
Last couple of outings have been good, dude.
Yeah.
So
Grip it and rivet.
grip it and rip it right now. Yeah, definitely, dude. The speed, the velo, like it. Diaz, sometimes he gets a little shaky. So yeah, they have that ability for Stanek right now to get in there. You try to forgive and forget.
Yeah.
So there we go.
There you go. Earn your stripes, I
Right.
guess you could say. But yeah, a lot to get into. Like we said, you got the PGA Tour resuming tomorrow. Also, I don't think we'll talk about it too much, but we do have the Senior Open Championship. Can Patrick Harrington add to his
Watch out,
trophy
dude.
collection? I think he's jacked up, so we'll definitely mention that.
Mhm.
But already a slew of comments if we want to start there.
Kev Dew starting us off says, let's go. We want the smoke. Both teams won yesterday. Brian Barnaby coming in says, let's go Yankees. Ernie's number one buddy, which is Bukta, if I'm just checking here. He says, Barnes, are we going to trade for Drew Holiday?
I don't think Drew Holiday's playing baseball, Michael, right?
I don't think so. Dude.
No, but listen, good. That would be a good trade for the Lakers. But I don't know. I don't know if he gets traded. We'll see.
Also says, Mets barely beat the Angels last night, so stop the Met hype.
All right, Michael, take it easy, dude. All right. Maybe take a nap. or
Michael,
something.
I honestly like of all your I guess you could say shtick, sets, gimmicks. That this one is my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. So the more, the better.
Okay.
Okay.
Also says, 11 days. Can't wait. Please bring some velvet llamas to the party.
August 3rd.
Llama.
We'll see if we have some left, dude.
Also says, I'm so ready for college football. Luka and Lakers.
I'm definitely a little hyped for college football. What about you, Zach?
Yeah, definitely.
No.
I can't wait to go to the Texas Ohio State game. I feel like that's gonna be nuts. Arch Manning.
You're going to that game?
Yeah. I forgot if I had told you that because I think I was thinking that. I know I had told when Dan was here,
Mhm.
but yeah, it's in Columbus. The one thing that I'm going to see my friend over the weekend. I got to try to convince him. He wants to drive the 9 hours to Columbus because he's done it before. I'm just like, you can't do that. I can't. 4 hours is enough. 9, but either way, I'm excited because I've never been to like a big college football game. I've been to UConn. That's really it. Have you been to any big games or?
No, like UConn,
Yeah.
Yale, stuff like that.
Yeah,
Nothing big though. I would love to go to like a big SEC game if I ever could.
So, and I wasn't even thinking about it either. It's like the defending champs, like first game at home. I'm sure that's going to be electric. I don't know if they'll do anything like, like honoring the last year's team or anything. But yeah, that's gonna be awesome. So I can't wait for that. Week 0 too, kind of a crazy matchup for week 0.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But yeah, just thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, for sure. Kev Do says, "Yo, Buck, talk about barely winning yesterday, bro. Stop it, or I will tell Ernie to stop having late night content with you."
Keep it going. Get Kev going. I kind of got him going yesterday because I was kind of calling him out for his rage about the Yankees.
Really, dude?
Oh yeah. Well, no, you were there.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah.
Also says, Luka and the Lakers suck BBOD.
Oh boy.
And that's another thing I think with, even though it's like the Lakers, I mean, they've won, I guess, like they won in 2020. But they haven't like won a ton recently. But again, it's a franchise winning more than his franchise, so it doesn't like it, I guess.
Doesn't like it, can't handle it.
Also says, "Oh, Kev."
That is actually funny. Like that's a Michael Bucca knee slapper.
Yeah, it's all right, dude. He's all right.
Yeah, that's all right.
Says Mets haven't won shit since '86. Don't want to hear a peep about it from you.
Keep going, Michael. Keep going.
Says, you want to go at it, Kev? Be my guest.
It's because I'm egging him on. That's why.
Oh, definitely, dude.
That's definitely it. It's definitely it.
You're gonna start a riot.
Also says, once the Mets win a World Series, which won't be until 2086, then you can talk to me.
I mean, hopefully we're around for that one, right?
Asks where Ernie is, and says, and Kev, you spelled my man Ernie's name wrong. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Tony coming in here saying, let's go Mets. Josh B.
Let's go.
Says, yo fam, what it do?
Josh B.
The golf tomorrow.
Let's go.
Fishboy coming in saying, hi everybody. Josh B saying, the Barnaby, Burgos, and Bird Open.
The StreamYard Open from the course.
That's gonna be
live
sick,
from TPC Twin Cities.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Ernie coming in saying, you're Buck saying August 30th, I'm cooking a lot of food for some college football, and then says probably gonna order a shit ton of pizza.
There we go, Michael. There we go.
Michael has terrible taste in pizza, by the way.
Wait, is Sally's his number one?
Oh my god, dude. I don't know. No, I think I don't know. Did he say Trumbull Pizza Company or something is up there or something like that?
He has Romanacci's in his top 5.
Romanacci too. I mean, it's like,
I haven't had Romanacci's
what are
in
we
like
doing?
6-7 years, but
yeah, because it's a gimmick, dude.
Yeah, isn't it like getting like Sbarro basically?
I would say a step above.
Yeah,
but they're and they're not even nice, dude. I was in there. One open on Fairfield Ave not too long ago. I was in there and they were like giving me dirty looks because it was early as a first person.
I just feel like though I always say this to you. Like if I was just with you at all times, starting when you're eating in this area, like you wouldn't have these issues. But every time, like I swear to God, I don't have these like eating issues that you have.
Well, because you go to Remos every night, dude. Like,
well, it's a good place. Stick with what works. Why do we change the change? You know what I mean? It's like
no,
the ghost runner on
dude.
second. Why do we need to do that?
No, you're not wrong.
The pitch
dude.
clock.
You're not wrong. So I don't know, dude. I mean, I guess we'll see what happens. Like I said tonight, pizza before gaming corner. So
just get
Romanacci's
Beverly's.
Obviously not, dude. It may have to be Beverly's, but dude, not for nothing, dude. They're a fucking scam, dude.
What do you mean?
It's like $70 for 2 pies.
$70. I'll call him right now.
$62, dude.
I mean, 60. I don't know
for bacon and the cheese.
But what?
Maybe it was a bacon and a sausage.
But if you really think about it, 2 large pizzas, one with time and one not. And what's really the lowest it's going to be? I mean, maybe a Jim Furyk 59.
Dude, I will say,
from a reputable pizza place, not like a moldy salad and all that shit.
I mean, no, I will say, I know we complain a lot about Luigi's, but the one good thing about them, dude.
But okay, let's hear it. What is it?
It was sub $40 for 2 pies.
Yeah, but the pizza probably sucks.
Well, I mean, it's hit or miss, dude.
But you know what I mean? Like, I'd rather pay 60 and it's great than 40 and it's like.
Yeah, like you try to tell me that I can't get a quality pie, like 2 pies for $40 that are good. Like that's ridiculous.
No, because even I'm trying to think about this. Like at Remos, like I'm getting like an onion, a hot oil, large pizza. I mean, it's about $28. So, and then you got the large cheese. So yeah, it would be around like $50, $55, I guess, from there. But not 40.
Pathetic,
40. I mean, this
that's
is a big
ridiculous.
Y. Like.
Big Y, dude. Dude, you go in Joe and Pat's Pizzeria on Staten Island, dude. Monday
Joe and Pat's
and
Mondays,
Tuesdays, dude.
But I don't want to hear about the Monday, Tuesday specials. I want to hear about Friday night.
All right, fine. I mean, it's $20 there for a large pie
On a Friday night for a large cheese.
Well, besides
with tax, everything, $20.
Monday and Tuesday, they don't like hike up the prices for the weekends.
No. But I'm gonna vet this because I think I
Go ahead,
don't
dude.
believe.
Look
this.
it up, dude.
In New York State, don't overcharge you for pizza.
It's like, dude, there's 3 fucking ingredients.
Yeah. But also, I don't know. Like if 40, 50, 60, I mean, I don't know.
A large pie should be about $20 to $25.
20 is the
depending on
absolute
toppings.
lowest you're going to get. Like, you know what I mean? Like when I was growing up, sure, American Pie Monroe, 3 for $20.
Monday, Tuesday special, dude.
Large, 3 large cheese. Sorry, you want to talk about the prices? That was a deal, but
Yeah,
that
but,
doesn't exist anymore.
That's like Monroe, though. I mean, like, oh.
But Monroe,
Gosh.
you would think would be more expensive. What do you mean? I don't even understand why are you really saying that, though? No, seriously.
No, I got to try Jenny's or whatever it's
Yeah.
called.
Jenny's is good.
Jenny's is good. Yeah, I've heard good things about it.
Yes,
Yeah.
the sausage pie. It's a shame. I mean, I guess it's honestly a good thing. But like it's never really like because I'm not eating pizza during the day, so there's really no reason for me to really get Jenny's unless I don't know. I guess like golf at Tashua or something.
That
But
sounds nice.
yeah, no, but Tashua was sick, honestly, because you haven't played there yet.
Never
right?
did. Drove by the other day.
Yeah, highly recommend it.
Okay.
But
What's-
the price is $86.
I was gonna say, is it?
Yep.
Dude, you really? I'm sorry,
Here
you're
we go
Fairchild
again.
Wheeler, dude. You're
Well,
kidding.
you pay for what you know what I mean. Go to the Ouija's and go to
You
Fairchild.
know?
dude.
I
don't know
go
what
to
to tell
Fairchild.
you,
Nobody
okay?
bothers me there. Right? Nobody bothers me.
But what is it actually at Fairchild for 18 holes with a cart?
Think it's $40.
But is this a Sacred Heart discount?
Dude, I don't know. I can't. Anytime I go there, they're either giving me the Sacred Heart discount or the resident discount. So but it's the same discount.
Okay, yeah. I mean, because like with the resident discount, that's what I pay like for a
Mhm.
Twilight.
Yeah,
would be.
yeah.
But that's Twilight, or that's just like
No, anytime, dude. Like Sunday
Yeah.
morning.
So yeah, I feel like that's definitely a Sacred Heart discount.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
that's for Sunday morning. I mean, that's crazy.
No, literally, yeah. It's
Yeah.
what
But then
um,
again, you know,
for the
around.
4 of us, it was 120 on like 2 Sundays ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you were with carts.
That was with carts. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, so I think Sacred Heart gets a good discount.
I had to flash ID every time.
Flash it.
Flash the ID.
Did we get a couple more comments here?
I think we did.
Looks like there's 7.
Yes.
And what do you know? 6 of them are from
Michael Bukta. Is it about pizza, dude? He's disqualified for the pizza conversation, dude. Romanacci's Trouble Pizza Company. Get out of my face.
Sally's is good though, honestly.
Oh yeah, dude. But I mean, a monkey could tell you Sally's is good. Like,
Where were we here? He says,
what does it say?
Kev, your Mets aren't going far this year. Ernie says, I saw Josh hit a ball 450 yards yesterday.
That can't be.
No,
right.
that was Bryson DeChambeau, Ernie. No, hey, I mean, it wouldn't
I mean,
just
they look
surprise me.
alike, you know, the two of them.
Josh has been putting in the work. I'm excited to see it tomorrow.
Oh,
the
dude,
cord kick out.
again.
No slack. No, it's fine.
Buck also saying, Sally's is number 1. Josh B says, live from the Rose at Lambertson.
There we go.
There
I'm
we
raw
go,
for this
dude.
course too. It's only its 2nd season. I've never played a course that new.
Wow, dude. I wonder if like it's good. Like,
No, the
like,
reviews.
logistically, yeah.
The reviews, everybody's saying it's crazy, and I guess they said it's deceiving. Like where, you know, the fairway looks real wide, but they're undulating, and the greens like are crazy. So it's gonna be interesting to see.
The greens.
Like
are
I think
undulating.
Jay, like I don't think he should be too flying out before he tees off. 'Cause it
Oh,
could be a tough time.
dude. Oh,
I don't know. I don't know if
I
we
hope
can count
Jay
on that.
golfs well. I hope Jay golfs well. He's
Yeah.
expecting to golf well.
Did he give you a target score or no?
No, he didn't give me a target score, but you know, he was talking to me on Sunday. And he was obviously very excited and excited for you to see how he's going to
Yeah, no. This is gonna be fascinating.
riveting, dude. What else we got, dude?
Buck is saying, when I go to Roseland's, I'm going to put it in the top 5 for sure. Also,
Preemptive. Interesting.
Yeah, see,
dude.
there now he's making sense though. At least Roseland's is ridiculous.
I
I
guess so.
I need more Roseland's. I
But
never
you
get
don't,
Roseland's.
You don't go into a place like, oh, this is going to be top 5. Like, that's crazy, Michael.
Oh, he's saying he hasn't.
He hasn't been there.
Oh,
You're just
okay,
gonna put
okay,
it top
okay.
5. You can't just
No, but
preemptively
really
do
though,
that.
see, isn't it? Imagine if that was close to here, you could just get it
Oh,
every time.
all the fucking time.
Yeah,
dude.
or Jenny's too. That's the thing. The proximity
Jenny's,
right
dude.
here.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Yeah, that is tough.
I gotta be in this area, you know, which
Yeah.
this area sucks.
Yeah,
Not good. Even Southport is like to go back and forth, like especially like 5 o'clock, dude. Like
right,
dinner time.
right.
It's an hour trip.
Yeah, that's true.
It's crazy.
Also says, Pizza Hut, Domino's, Little Caesars, Papa John's are all shit.
Okay, all right. We're the Hut disrespect. Come on, Ernie.
Yeah, I was
Come
going to
on.
say. I mean, I don't know. If you're in the mood for shitty pizza, it's different. You know what I mean?
I mean, for what it is, dude.
No, right? Are you ever really in the mood for shitty pizza?
I mean, I will tell you, dude. back in the day, we used to have half days every third Thursday in school, St. Charles, and across the way,
Wearing the kilt.
we didn't wear kilts. Dude. Like we wore, our uniforms, which were professional slacks, and like during the summer, you had a nice golf shirt on, or during the winter, you had a shirt.
I
and
didn't
tie
know.
on,
I thought
dude?
it was like inspired from Hey Arnold.
Dressed like a man. No, dude. But in any case, Pizza Hut during lunch hours, like I don't know, what is it, 11 to 1 buffet. I don't know. It was like
Pizza Hut.
$12 for the buffet. All you can eat pizza.
All right, but I'm saying like present day, like unless it's like you've had
Hammered.
30 drinks
Yeah,
and you just that
hammered.
all there is Domino's. Other than that,
yeah.
would you ever want that type of pizza?
No, I'm not ordering that for dinner like on
Yeah.
a random night, dude. Like
Yeah.
I'll get real pizza.
Like I'm not gonna lie, like early stages of college, like I did like Domino's, but I could never eat it again, honestly.
I do remember like when I was in college and like Domino's first got on like Uber Eats, when Uber Eats was like a first thing, they were doing like 2 pies for $15.
The carry out special.
The carry out specials, dude. You buy a pie, get a free medium 2 topping pie as well. Like, so the deals there are sometimes pretty sweet, but
Again, Fairchild's, Luigi's,
Yeah.
Domino's.
but honestly,
Pizza
like
Hut.
even Domino's, like without deals, like you're still paying a lot of
Yeah.
money for shit pizza, dude.
Yeah.
Like it's
never,
not worth it.
never again.
It's not
You know
worth
who
it.
used to get really pissed about that in college?
Matthew. I can see that, dude.
Not getting fucking Domino's, dude.
Oh my god, and I'm sure up there, dude.
Oh, no, when I talk about the worst, like you think
Yeah.
like, oh, some options here. No. You haven't seen anything. Tony.
What was like is there a pizza there?
Applebee's was the best place. No, there was like this place. Oh my god, I forgot what Angelina's, like, which was
Okay.
like their best, and like here, like it would probably be like not that it was terrible,
Mhm.
but it was just like one of those things that's like just okay,
Right.
And that was like wow.
So they had-
like Angelina's.
Yeah.
So yeah, the food options were far few between. Moe's was gourmet, honestly. Moe's at UConn. Yep.
Wow.
What else we got?
Ernie says, "Whoa, relax on the Hut disrespect."
Yep. I can see that from Ernie. He doesn't know.
Buck just says, Ernie over Danny as the 4th man
I
on
mean,
the show.
Michael, a fellow Yankee fan here, and you're just dissing him like that. I don't know about
I
that.
told you, dude. Mike needs to take a nap or something, dude.
Yeah.
Go back to bed.
Also says, I love you, Ernie. Draws it out.
Oh my god.
All right.
Anything of note, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Penn State game. I mean, Michael. Yes, I'd like to go to a Penn State game, but I mean, I don't know.
No, I'm not going.
2
there,
in
dude.
1 year. I mean, that might be tough.
If you're there, Michael, I'm not going.
Yeah, a lot more pizza talk.
Okay.
Crown Pizza in Trumbull is shit, he says.
Really, dude? I kind of think that place is
It's
all
all right.
right.
Never
I've
had
it.
It's not
It's
bad.
that place on Main Street, right? In
Yeah.
Trumbull? Yeah, dude.
Yep.
I have ordered there a couple times.
Main Street, right past what's the Italian place that's owned by Molto? Echo, right past there. Is that where it is?
I don't know, Echo.
Echo's good.
But is that where
Owned
Crown
by
is?
Malto people, though?
I don't know, but
Crown is
Echo's
like-
good.
I've never tried it. It used to be where Marissa's used to be.
I don't know Marissa's either, dude. But
Well,
Crown
I mean-
Pizza is like this. I don't know. It's on Main Street. It's like
Yeah.
next to houses, though.
Past like a Stop and Shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's past Echo.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been to Echo. I don't know Echo.
Yeah, I've never been there. But
Sounds like a
you've
dumbass
passed
name.
it.
It's good though. The food is
Yeah, it
actually
is
really
good.
good.
Yeah, no, I have to try it.
I wish I remember this place in Stratford that I really enjoyed. Started with a B.
What's the location of it?
It was near this. It was kind of deep in Stratford.
Oh, is it by Sikorsky?
Actually, it's not too far.
Yeah, no,
and it's like in
yeah,
this center with
forgot-
a Chinese restaurant,
Yes,
Panda something.
yes.
The Chinese food is actually really good there.
Be a giant or something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
Biagio's,
Yes,
Biagio's,
yes,
something like
yes,
that, dude.
yes.
Yeah, that place is fucking fire, dude.
Dude, I've actually never had that, but Sam's grandparents used to get it all the time.
dude. Yeah. Their pasta is fresh, dude.
Yeah, there we go.
That's fucking good, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck Molto. I don't know who's the Molto here, but that place sucks.
Yeah, but again, you're talking about how the food actually is? Or you're talking about the portions? Like, what are we talking about? Because I feel like the food tastes good.
I think I had gnocchi there once.
Yep.
It was good. But then I had I forget, maybe I had a carbonara, I think. Carbonara was like dry as hell. Like, what are you doing with that? And then I had the pizza there one time as well. And that, you want to talk about like sitting on a piece of cardboard is what they do.
Yeah,
in the back.
you don't get pizza at Malta. No.
Well, don't have it on the fucking menu, okay, dude.
The Gavadillo is good there.
Don't think I've
With
had
the
that
sausage
there.
and the broccoli
Galmad,
ramen.
rubbery, overcooked. Like, come on, man.
You should do kitchen nightmares. Walk in and
Dude,
take
and
it
I
over.
don't get it, dude. That fucking place is packed all the time, too, dude, with these people. Maybe I should try it again. I don't know. Maybe I should try it again. But again, like, it's like if I drop it $100 and I'm on a whim here. Like,
Yeah.
it could be bad. Like, no, I'm not gonna go.
No, but Malta is good. You gotta just get the right thing.
What
That's
the fuck
it
does that
is.
mean, dude? Like, I'm not. No, it's that they don't have
The
bad stuff
steak,
on the
the
menu.
steak
dude.
manzo panini was one of my favorites. I haven't had it in a while.
What is that?
Just a steak panini, but it was just fire with like the onions, the cheese.
It's a
Ridiculous.
cheesesteak, basically.
Yeah, you can make it yourself.
Yeah. I can make that myself
I can't
at home.
make
better.
anything, honestly. So. And let's see what else we got.
More pizza talk. Donna coming in saying, good morning, all.
Good morning, Donna. 2 days away, Donna. 2
Good morning.
days. We're getting Donna on camera.
Yeah,
Calling it.
that's right, dude. I mean, if she shows up early enough, I guess, right?
Oh yeah. But I think she will.
Yeah, I think she will too.
Yeah, I thought you took off from work.
Yeah, she took the
She
day
took
off.
off. Yeah, exactly. Well,
Yeah.
even during, I think she was off for the beach bash
Bash
too, right?
But I think that
But
had to
she
do with
came
when her
in-
friend was coming. I
yeah,
think.
whatever.
Yeah, whatever. dude.
Yeah, but-
Let's just go to Fairchild and get Domino's.
No, whoa. I will say though, when I was at Fairchild, got wings at Tommy's, pretty good.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I haven't really. I've gotten like a hot dog there.
Their pizza
like-
sucks. There, I've had their pizza.
but is it? But Tommy's is the snack stand, but then the 18th hole is next to it. That is a full restaurant. I've only.
no, they're it's the same thing.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
But is it still Vazzi's or is it that gone now?
I think it technically is. Yeah, the sign still says Vazzi's.
Oh, but what Tommy? I don't understand. But it's called
Tommy's
Tom-
Tavern is the place. The food, it's Vazzi's food.
But it's still called the Vazzi's 18th hole. Maybe Tommy's at Vazzi's 18th
It's the same
hole.
thing.
Okay,
It's-
gotcha.
exactly.
Yeah,
It's all the same.
I've just had the hot dogs. But,
Hot dogs are good.
dirty water though. Johnny Boy. What is he saying?
John Pollock?
Says, forget about getting a pizza somewhere. Just make it yourself.
That's true. You could do that too.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're in the Detroit area, right? Because that deep dish, you don't want to eat that.
No, thank you, dude. It's not really deep. I don't know. Detroit pizza is weird. I don't know. I've never.
Yeah.
That's
Same thing
what-
with Chicago.
Chicago
Must be a Midwest thing.
Yeah, it is.
But Chicago is honestly cool. Like as long as you don't get shot while you're there, it's kind of an interesting.
Yeah, no, because that's like there's a high probability of that happening, dude. I will say though, when I was in Chicago, I went to the two main pizzerias, like Lou Malnati's and Gino's, I think maybe it was
Yeah.
called. It was good, dude. One of them was really bad, actually, like tasteless, not good. The other one, I think it was Lou Malnati's, that was good. But,
Yeah.
like-
Yeah, because my sister lived in Evanston, where Northwestern
nice.
is, because she went there.
Mhm.
So I visited there a few times, and she's just very good at like knowing all the top spots.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
all the pizza I had was good, but it's just
Yeah.
like I don't need thick crust. Though. That's just the thing. But like it
Yeah.
was good. It was.
You got to be in
but-
the mood for it, and also like not for nothing, dude. It's like you sit down at the restaurant. It's it takes like 45 minutes to be
Yes.
cooked.
Yep.
Like
Yep.
and you're like
hungry, dude.
like what the hell, dude? No, you get some more apps.
Kind of want to go there with Matt just to see,
Yeah.
empty stomach.
Oh my god, dude, that'd be a fucking riot. But I'd have Chicago. I'm surprised there actually isn't like Chicago pizza joints around here. To be
I
honest,
think it's just because like the other
People wouldn't have
it's
it?
better. Yeah,
yeah. No, I mean not
Pizzeria
wrong.
Uno, you could always go there.
What's that?
You've never been to Pizzeria Uno?
Pizzeria Uno.
Yeah, like they just call it Uno's. It's a chain, but that's like their pizza, like which it is basically Pete. But
Yeah.
I'm saying that's like their signature.
So it's like Domino's, a chain. Like,
but it's a
No,
restaurant.
it's a restaurant.
It's like Bees, but
Oh.
with pizza, basically.
But I think like they've mostly closed.
Close.
most
Yeah,
of
there
all
used to be
those.
one in Milford.
oh,
We used to go to one in Providence.
they don't thank
But
you.
yeah, I wonder what that is interesting. Yeah, I haven't heard that name in a while. What do you think Fishboy means? Do you know all the pizza places around me are dog water?
Like, do we know if they are? Or
No.
is
He
saying
says
that they
you
are?
know. Does that mean that like they're not good? Is basically what he's saying.
Yeah,
That's what
dog
makes his
water's
own-
not good. You don't want to taste dog water.
No, I guess I never heard that phrase.
Must be a Detroit thing. I guess. Midwest thing.
Could be. So yeah, obviously we're mostly going to talk about baseball here, but we'll
Mhm.
just do a quick preview here of the 3M Open.
Yep.
Coming to you from Twin Cities, TPC Twin Cities, Blaine,
Mhm.
Minnesota. A lot of the top names sitting out. Only one golfer in the top 20. That is Maverick McNeely. But we do also have Sam Burns, Wyndham Clark, Chris Gotterup, Sungjae Im, Max Greiserman, Taylor Pendrith, Aske Bahatia, Adam Scott, Tony Finau, Sahith Theegala, Byung-Hung An, Matt McCarthy, Tom Hoagie, Johnny Vegas, who won this tournament, I believe, last year.
Yep.
And then also Tom Kim and Siwoo Kim. You look at the numbers here. So this tournament has been around since 2019, usually a player-friendly course. The winning numbers have been 21 under, 19 under, 15 under, 17 under, 24 under, and then last year Vegas with 17 under.
Nice.
The purse is at an all-time high, $8.4 million. The winner getting $1.512 million, so not bad for a non-signature event.
A lot of pizzas, Brian.
A lot of pizzas. The length of this course, 7,431 yards, par 71. So a pretty player-friendly course. Obviously, just some water to deal with out there. And you know who is actually in the field is Kevin Kisner, who did have that top 10 at the Barracuda. He's been a analyst for NBC Sports and playing on a one-time exemption given his past status on the PGA Tour. He's only in his early 40s, but his play has really fallen off. So it'll be interesting to see if this is one of the last tournaments ever. I don't know if he can get into the Wyndham, but obviously nowhere near the FedEx Cup playoffs. But who knows? Maybe we'll have a good week. But it's just one of those storylines to watch. That's for sure. So kind of interesting, kind of feels, wide open. And this is, again, I say this all the time, but just feels like one of those tournaments. Like you can't just go to the top of the leaderboard. Oh, this guy's going to win. Like a lot of times there's going to be somebody here that maybe we've never even said their name before that will end up winning this tournament, but you never know what you're going to get. But I know you've done a little research here, Tony. What do you think?
Yeah, I guess I have done a little bit of research, I guess. And I don't know, coming into this tournament, I was thinking, I got her up like past two tournaments, dude. Like obviously winning the Genesis, third last weekend at the Open. I wouldn't be surprised if he misses the fucking cut, to be honest, dude.
Wow.
I just think like, the 26-year-old, a little hot streak over the pond, comes back to Minnesota, can't handle the American side of things, I guess. Because, not for nothing. You look at his, year, I guess. He's placed in the top 15 a few times, but multiple cuts, didn't make 0 top 10 finishes before the last 2 weeks. So it's like, I don't think he's going to go on some tear, this guy. I think he's going to come back to reality a little bit. So I don't know. Like you said, dude, it's not about really who's at the top of the golf ranking or whatnot here, or the odds. But I'm going to go with a familiar name here. Someone in the name, same age range, 27 years old here out of Korea. I'm going to go Sungjae Im.
There we go.
Placed, I believe, was the runner-up here 2 years ago, 3 years ago, maybe. In any case, dude, has had, 3 times was at this tournament, was cut last season, which I feel like this year maybe back with a little bit of vengeance, dude. And I feel like he's due, only 2 career wins here, but 3 top 10 finishes this season alone. Obviously, early on starting out good with the Century. RBC Heritage placed 11th. Farmers Insurance tied for 4th. And kind of seemed to be kind of teetering around this kind of cut line for a few weeks. So I say Sungjae Im maybe surprises a few, wins this tourney. I'm going to say at 20 under. And then I guess for a sleeper, Brian, oh boy. Trying to see maybe a familiar face. I guess give me Max Homa. Why not?
Here we go.
A page out of Riley Souza's book. Homa's his boy. I feel like he's a guy who, could surprise a few people with some good golf, as, infrequent as it's been for him this year. Could happen now. Why not? Okay, dude.
All right. So I am going to go kind of with the theme I've had recently, the grizzled vets.
Mm-hmm.
Give me Adam Scott, 45 years young, has not had a top 10 this season, missed the cut at the Open, but before that had made, 7 cuts in a row, including a tie for 12th at the United States Open. So, he's kind of fighting for playoff positioning here, 85th in the FedEx Cup. So a win here would do him wonders. And it's interesting too. The first 2 weeks of the season, he was 21 under par, 10 under par at the Century and the Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Since then, his best finishing score was -6. So it's been a while since he's really, honed in and had a solid week through and through. So I'm going to say he'll win this 18 under par. It would be his 15th career win on the PGA Tour. So that's my pick for a winner. And for a sleeper, there are a few places to go here. And I just had this up a second ago, but kind of tough when there's just so many wild cards out there. But let's see here. So part of me wants to go Kisner, but it seems a little too crazy, given the fact that he's hanging on for dear life here on the PGA Tour.
Go ahead.
But
dog, no, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You know what? I think I gotta go with a personal favorite here and go with Joel Damon.
There we go, dude.
He's due. And it's just since he was the star of Full Swing, game has really fallen off, and the caddy changed, but maybe that does him good. He made the cut last week at the Barracuda. So give me Joel Damon. If he wins, it'll be at 15 under par, and there'll probably be 7 weather delays if that happens, right?
Yeah, dude.
So we'll see what happens, but we'll get underway tomorrow morning. You got the PGA Tour live coverage.
Oh yeah, dude.
And I wanted to see what time that was. I know we got the 1 hour time difference. Okay, 7:45 on PGA Tour live, and then Golf Channel will pick up the coverage at 4:00. So one of the last chances here for golfers teetering with that playoff cut line to get into the FedEx Cup playoffs. So should be interesting. And what do you think about Ernie going with John Daly for the win?
John Daly, interesting choice, I guess. I mean, hey man, if Ernie wants to throw a few shekels on him, I mean, good for him, dude. More power to him.
Not even playing at the Senior Open this week
really?
For Daly, but
I kind of thought he would be.
Yeah, I don't know. He's really. I mean, it's crazy that he even still plays.
Yeah,
you look at it every time, and it's like he's well over par. But listen, he just wants to give it a go. Probably with his son coming up the ranks too. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that, but just wanted to get that little golf bite in. But let's go now to the world of Major League Baseball.
It's deep to left. It's 700. Albert Pujols.
Yep, what a play. Stop it. Yep. And Alonso cracks one of the Mets win the ball game. Out of sight.
And it works at 100 miles an hour. 14 strikeout.
Drove deep to left field. There it goes. See ya.
All right. So a huge game north of the border last night. The Yankees winning 5-4 over the Toronto Blue Jays. Much needed second win of the second game of this 3-game set, snapping a 5-game losing streak to the Blue Jays. The Yankees picking up their 56th victory of the season and are now 3 games back of the Jays in the division, and also 3 games up for that first wild card position. How did they get there? Well, we had a pitching matchup of Max Scherzer and Cam Schlittler. And the Yankees got things started early. Grisham with the leadoff single. Bellinger, who's been red hot, with a double. So you had second and third, nobody out. Judge striking out, but Jazz Chisholm with the big blow, 3-run homer.
The big blow.
To give the Yankees a 3-0 lead. So you felt really good about that. Now Schlittler, only his second career start here in the majors, but I thought he pitched very well, navigated in and out of trouble, and right away in the first inning he faced some trouble because after getting a ground out, he let up a 1-out walk. George Springer, Vlad Guerrero Jr. with the single, but he hones in, he strikes out Bo Bichette, gives up a run on an Addison Barger single, who he really seems like he's going to be a player, but then bounces back to strike out Chris Kirk. And that fastball pumping near 100 miles an hour. So a real live arm for Schlittler. So Yankee offense, took a couple innings off after that point. Schlittler did have another situation to work around in the second inning. Bases loaded, 2 outs, Vlad Guerrero Jr. up, and it was just how things work out. It was funny. He pumps in a fastball, 98, but right down the middle to Vlad. But I guess it was like he was taking all the way with the bases loaded. Next pitch, he throws the sweeper. Vlad pops it up into the infield. So he gets out of bases loaded, which I thought was huge. Third inning, Yankees did threaten with a Cody Bellinger single, and what a game Bellinger had yesterday. The home run, the 3 hits, and been a nice play in the outfield, but unable to drive him in. Finally a relaxing 1-2-3 inning for Schlittler in the third. Fourth inning, nothing for the Yankees offensively, and Schlittler working around a 2-out single in the fourth to get through that inning. Cody Bellinger, we mentioned having a great night, homering to right center in the fifth to give the Yankees a 4-1 lead. So he felt really good there. But fifth inning, heart of the order up. Schlittler allows the first 2 batters to reach in Springer and Guerrero, but gets a key double play by Bo Bichette. Volpe, was pumped up, was part of that double play. So, unfortunately, he would make an error later. But Barger again with a single to make it 4-2. So things are tight. Nothing for the Yankees in the sixth. They go to the bullpen in the bottom of the sixth. And what do you know? Tim Hill gets a ground ball. Easy play for Volpe. Throws it low. Rice can't come up with the scoop. So yet another error for Volpe. An American League leading 13th error of the season. And that would come back to bite because after Ernie Clement flew out, you had Davis Schneider pinch hitting, scoring straw. So that was, a run that shouldn't have been scored. And then there were 2 outs after Luke's lined out, but they go to Loaizaga here against George Springer, which that really infuriated me. I understand the bullpen, you got injuries, guys not performing well like Loaizaga. So you only have so many guys you could go to, but I just felt like big situation, heart of the lineup coming up. Why are you going with Loaizaga? I think he's either, allowed inherited runners to score or allowed runs of his own, probably in his last 5 outings. I didn't even look that up for sure, but I would say that's probably pretty accurate. Just not the same pitcher. First pitch gives up a single to Springer, tying the game at 4. And then 7th inning, Yankees nothing on offense. Loaizaga leadoff double allowed in the 7th to Bichette, and it was like I don't understand. It's like Luke Weaver right now is the setup guy. He can give you multiple innings. Why is Loaizaga pitching the 7th when you're trying to set it up? Weaver 7 and 8, Williams 9. Then they go to Weaver, who gets out of trouble because you had runner on second, nobody out, but he gets Barger to fly out, Kirk to line out. Bichette tags up, but then he gets Straw to line out. So it really gets out of a jam there. 8th inning, Yankees don't get anything across. Weaver stays in on the bottom half of that inning, gets Clement to fly out, walks Schneider, but then get Lukes to foul out. And this was one of those things. I understand his pitch count, 30 pitches, but he used to be a starter. This is an important game. And Boone goes to Ian Hamilton to get the last out of the inning. Luckily, he does, but it was just a scenario where I didn't agree going to Hamilton there. I think Weaver easily could have gotten that last out. 9th inning, for the 4th time in 5 days, Jeff Hoffman gets the call, from John Schneider. He gets Stanton to fall out to catcher, but Ben Rice, first pitch, 389 feet to right center, gives that Yankees a 5-4 lead. He was pumped up, the whole dugout, and really the drive of the game, because Yankees don't get anything across the rest of that inning. Devin Williams in, and you got a little nervous just because Williams, the last 2 outings, has given up runs, and Guerrero leads off with a single. So you're just thinking, oh boy, here we go again. But he hones in, he strikes out Bichette, and then it was really the camera guy, but also Michael Kay. Barger up, he's done damage all day, and he hits the ball to left field. And the way the camera's going, I mean, it looks like he just hit a moonshot, walk-off home run. And Michael Kay's like, hits it deep to left. And you see the camera going up, and then, I mean, it's 20 feet short of the wall. So that kind of gave me a mini heart attack there. But he hones in, strikes out not Chris Kirk. I'm thinking about the PGA Tour here.
Chris Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk to end the game 5-4. So, like I said, Yankees
That
getting
dude
that
sucks.
much-needed win. He just got like an $80 million extension. I agree with you, though. I don't think he's that good.
Did he hit a home run yesterday, or was that 2 days ago?
It was 2 days ago. And so Williams hangs on, 15th save, and like I said, just a much-needed win for the Yankees. Their first win against Toronto this season in 6 tries. So, obviously, they've had some trouble with the division. But like I said, it was a much-needed win, and the positives that stood out from this game, obviously Cody Bellinger, I mean, has really been unbelievable. To think that he was traded to the Yankees as a salary dump, he was traded for somebody who was DFA'd in Cody Petit. He's got an 844 OPS. He's matched his homers for last year in 18, and he's hitting 285, playing Gold Glove defense, and he can play all 3 outfield positions plus first base. He's a clutch player. So Cody Bellinger's been unbelievable.
Former MVP.
And I thought, Cam Schlittler, second career start, tough environment, road, pesky lineup like Toronto, to give him 5 innings, a 2-run ball, I thought was tremendous. And then those were big outs by Weaver, those 5 outs for sure. And then, of course, Williams, buckling down there in the 9th to get things done. And, of course, Ben Rice, I mean, he's had big hits all season. But the things that stand out to me are, Volpe and Jonathan Loaizaga, because we've seen them make costly errors before. And especially Volpe, I mean, I just feel like, I know we talked about this yesterday, but that he's just so in his head. And I know, I'm pretty sure, maybe I'll be wrong here, but, I feel like he's going to be starting again today. I just feel like it's just, at this point, I mean, it's such a risk late in the game, ball hit to Anthony Volpe. I mean, it's almost on a routine ground ball. It's almost just as likely as that he throws it away, as he, makes the play.
Right.
And that just such a big risk to take in these games that are huge. I mean, you're playing tough opponents. You got one more in Toronto. Then you're playing Philly and Tampa. We can't have Volpe airmailing throws. I mean, it just doesn't give me a comfort level at all, him out there.
I mean, do you think that Boone's going to come to that realization, though? I mean, probably not.
Well,
right?
no, because he was pretty defensive on Talking Yanks yesterday.
Dude, did you hear him?
Yes, I watched the whole thing. That was nauseating. Honestly, he's
nauseating.
pissed. He's pissed. Okay. Like, that's ridiculous, though.
It was kind of crazy, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
Good for John Boy.
But it's like, you hate calling out, people that are involved with your teams, but it's like, I think he's just like a phony, right? Like fake tough guy, Boone.
Yeah.
I don't care what you want.
Yeah,
I don't know if you
he's
saw
a
that.
fake tough. Yeah. I heard it. They were putting on Rick and Dave actually this morning.
Yeah. What were they saying about it? I mean, I know Grassa was in, but
not good.
Grassa pajamas or
I guess. I guess. I mean, I wasn't really focusing on on what he was saying anyway that much, but yeah, dude, that shit with Boone. I mean, clearly he was pretty distraught, and I don't know. I mean, I didn't really see like John Boy wasn't really like, I don't know, feel like asking any leading questions or anything. I mean,
just like this is what we see. He's making terrible throws. He's not progressing offensively, and like Boone,
he's just saying what it is.
I know he could be that guy. Yeah. I know he could be that guy. Like, why are you asking me?
Everyone talks to the media differently. Everyone deals with it differently. Like, it doesn't really matter because they're not going to give you the good answers all the time. All right,
embarrassing.
Yeah,
really embarrassing. Honestly,
come on, dude.
But yeah, it's just such a tough thing. But I mean, am I missing something here? I mean, like, right? I mean, don't you think like, as far as Yankees go, Anthony Volpe's in there almost every night?
Right, probably. I mean, they're not bringing up Lombard, right? So it's just like,
I mean, the smart thing to do would be to bring in a veteran shortstop at the trade deadline, but they're not going to do that.
No, I mean, not for nothing though. I mean, they're not going to be able to fill every hole they can. Like, wouldn't you rather focus on third base though, and rather focus on
no? But I'm talking about literally just somebody who's even on the street at this point,
really,
a AAA player. I mean, just somebody that can play defense. I mean, I know Peraza can be that guy, so I guess if they get a third baseman, he could play some short. But again, it doesn't feel, like they're going to do that.
No, it doesn't feel like they're going to do that, dude. It's going to be Anthony Volpe for the rest of the season.
That's that. So, but you don't want that to mar what was a really important win. And you definitely had some guys step up that needed to step up. So at least that is definitely a positive. But and then Loaizaga, I mean, it's just, that's another thing with Boone. It's like, every situation Loizaga's in, it's high leverage, and he keeps failing, and he keeps putting them out there. And I know they're short guys, but it's like, give me JT Brubaker at this point over Loizaga.
Yeah, or like not for nothing though, but it's. I mean, I'm not like to being like a Met fan guy here, but like I don't know. I mean, Stearns and Mendoza have been bringing up and down random names all season long. Like you can figure it out. I'm sure you can find somebody to fill a hole, right?
Yeah, no, but I'm saying, and it's like, I mean, I'm not saying Loizaga can't turn it around, but why can't he pitch in games that like are out of reach?
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Like just temporarily, like, So that's the only thing. But Dan, what do you think with Volpe here? I mean, do you think he's just all in his head?
I think, yeah, it's a question of, is it all in his head, or is it him overextending the shoulder and then he's never gotten rest because they don't have the infield depth to give him rest, which was fine because his defense was fine. But since the beginning of June, since that Red Sox series, I think he's had like 9 of the 12 errors, 9 of the 13 errors. And the batting average, the on-base percentage, and the slugging just keep going down week by week by week. So once you trade for a third baseman, I think you have to send down option your beat and then either option Volpe, or you definitely have to rotate between him and Peraza.
Right.
And if you option him, like bring up J-Mer, Candelario, like do something to where he can just go. Like even just put him on the IL. Just say, yeah, shoulder's bothering him. We're going to give him a few weeks off, help him get set. Because you also look at it, every September he's awful. Because they run him into the ground. They say he's an everyday shortstop, and he's not a big guy. So he can't do that every day at one of the most demanding positions on a baseball field.
Right.
And we've seen that time after time. And for whatever reason, the Yankees believe that he is the answer. He is God gifts to shortstop.
Yeah. No, I just find it embarrassing. And did you catch the John Boy thing yesterday with Boone or no?
Yes. And then I re-listened to it again today on my way to work. And it's just ridiculous because Boone is getting upset about the fact that all the players try to do their best, like Jeter, and like, oh, it's all right in front of us, but none of them do it right. Like the only guy that does it right is like Giancarlo and Judge. They're like, yeah, I got to be better, and then the teams, we got to work through it. Everyone else tries to say this like profound stuff. It's just like, no, just say that, yeah, I screwed up. I got to play better because we want to win every game.
Yeah.
Like Boone is ridiculous for saying, but that's what we feel. And it's like, he was just so frustrated. And so I don't know if it was just him being frustrated with everything that's been going on, but it felt like he wasn't listening to what they were saying about, we fully understand that if you guys in the locker room are saying, we want to win every game, we're pissed off that we keep losing important games, but that's not how it's coming across. We'd much rather have you say something and be like, it was the heat of the moment, I'm sorry about it, than you defend yourself for being bad on the field. Yeah.
No, exactly. And Luke Weaver's another guy, I think, who takes some accountability, but no one else really does. So that's just agitating. And what do you think with the Loizaga? I mean, you think they should try an IL stint? Because, I feel like it's getting pretty bad, no?
Yeah. I mean, Yeri De Los Santos is on his rehab assignment right now. Luis Gil is making a rehab start today in AA. So those are 2 arms that should be back up soon. And I think Loizaga is the guy that you want to believe in if you're the Yankees. So he has to be the guy that gets the IL stint or gets something to just help him get set, because his best pitch is the one that is getting hit. Like his best pitch is getting results. He's throwing it 60% of the time. It's his cutter, or I just had it up, but it's also the one that's getting hit the most. He's given up 17 hits on it and 4 home runs.
Yeah.
So if that's your best pitch and you're getting varied results, you need to do something to fix that.
Yeah, no, exactly. So I hope they do that. And like you mentioned, he'll hopefully around the corner, as well as a little further down the line with Yarborough, Leiter, and Cruz. But like we've been talking about, we got to add some guys to the deadline as well. But an important game tonight. Chris Bassett, Max Fried. Obviously, you feel good. You got your ace going. Had some extra time to heal that blister. So I think the key there is, I think you can count on Fried, but you just want to see the offense strike early like they did yesterday and have that momentum for the majority of the game. I did see we had a few more comments here.
Yes.
Lucky number 13. I guess Josh told me about him, right, Ernie?
Matthew Ryan coming in saying Volpe sucks. Good win by a real team in New York. Egg Flips and Co. says, great show, boys. Go flip some eggs.
There we go.
Let's go New York sports.
Yeah.
Ernie says, is Clay Holmes still on Cy Young pace? Kev Du says, is Cole on Cy pace?
These two, dude, with these
Yeah,
two.
No, but
going
go to
honestly.
Ernie's answer. He's right. Kev's wrong.
He's right about what? Ernie's trying to start shit.
Let Ernie talk.
Ernie's trying to talk
no,
shit.
Kev's the one who said it originally.
Go
to Ernie's comment.
What did Kev Do say? What did Kev Do say?
Well, I'll tell you. What did Ernie say?
We didn't say he would be since he's injured. Simple question, though. We were right on Bellinger. Former MVP means nothing.
100%. Because Kev was doing a Yankee before the season. He's like, Bellinger, you actually think he's going to be good? He's trash. He's trash.
I remember
He's
that.
like one of our best players on the team.
I mean, Ernie's still starting shit anyway, so.
I mean, he's starting shit, but he also
What'd you do
said
to
the
your
thing about
mic?
Clay Holmes.
I don't know, right? It sounds kind of different, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's kind of weird.
I think that's what happens when you're saying that Ernie doesn't know what he's talking about. What else did we get?
Ernie doesn't know what he's talking about.
Matthew Ryan says,
Sound better?
A little, but
Kind of not really, right?
No.
Did I do something?
Yeah.
Oh, whatever, dude.
I mean, if you need me to handle the Mets recap, I can.
No,
I
it's
can do
totally
it.
fine,
Matthew Ryan saying Yankees need a pitcher and a third baseman. Says Volpe doesn't care and says he doesn't try. Comparison to Zach Wilson of the Yankees, says he doesn't care about getting better. Michael Theophil saying Goats, we're taking over Bar A again. Pumped.
Michael, can't wait for Friday. Going to be legendary.
And Matthew Ryan says Clay Holmes is back to looking awful.
Listen, I think he was pitching over his head earlier in the year, and it's interesting. You get varying opinions from Mets fans, but I think they and I know with the way Stearns is, they probably won't. But if they were smart, I think they would get 2 starting pitchers, to be honest, because I just feel like. I mean, Zach, you tell me, like in a playoff series, like who do you feel like really confident with getting the ball and performing? Like, or if there's one guy, is there multiple guys? Like, it just feels like they have a lot of spare parts in that rotation.
Yeah, I think who I'd be super confident in getting the ball, probably Senga, Peterson, Manaea. Those are the 3 guys that come to mind that I'd be like.
But is it like you're confident because that's the best you have? But really though, when you look at those guys, I mean, I just feel like those if you had one guy that was your ace and then those guys followed him, I think that would be pretty good. But the fact that those are your top guys, I just feel like it leaves something to be desired.
Well, yeah, I definitely think we should bolster the rotation more. But I think our ace is Senga. Like if Senga is healthy. That's the guy I'm going with.
I mean that is the biggest question mark with the rotation. I mean, it's not the skill of these guys.
The health.
It is the health. I mean, these guys have been obviously very limited amount of innings pitched and pitches thrown this season for both of them. But again, like make no mistake, like going into Senga's start the other day, like I mean, he had 31 consecutive starts, 3 earned runs or less. I mean, that is also, not. He was on Cy Young pace at the beginning of the season. Like,
but
isn't
he throwing like 5 innings a lot though? Senga?
I mean, since he's been back from injury,
yeah.
obviously, it hasn't been a lot. It's been 3, it's been 4, it's been 5.
Yeah.
But again, I mean, come playoff time, if
Yeah.
these guys are healthy, which I mean, I'm banking on Manaea has, I think, like almost, I don't know, 20 strikeouts through like 15 innings right now. Like his strikeout stuff is there. He just has to get in shape. You know, when the Mets hit the playoffs, like these guys are going to be in mid-season form. And they should be like, they are aces. And then again, like you couple that with David Peterson and the way he's been consistently throwing the ball this season. I mean, there is a solid, 3 starters right there. Like there's an ace and there's 2 guys to supplement that ace. I mean, I think that a lot of people were forgetting about that, or at least doubting how good, Manaea is going to be coming back. And not for nothing, like Montas did throw well yesterday. Again, another pitcher who's on, limited sightings this season, So, I mean, those were reinforcements the Mets had always talked about. That was through the past, month and a half. I mean, that was, the dog days of these injuries, of the fact that your starters were dropping like flies, or you had bullpen guys dropping like flies. Like that was all catching up to you. I mean, I think that those 3 pitchers pose a reasonable threat.
Yeah, I mean, I just think though, with all the resources that the Mets have, and not money concerns, it's like I just think they should just do everything they can to get a starter and multiple relievers. You know what I mean? Because it's like I just feel like that would just completely change. I think you're leaving a lot of question marks out there, other than Diaz in the bullpen, and even him, like playoffs. Who knows? But I just think you really. I think Stern. I don't know if Stearns is going to do that. I mean, what's the sense you're getting?
I think he's going to find a bullpen guy. I think he's going to find multiple bullpen pieces. I think is what he's going to be going for. I know that's going to be what a lot of teams are going for, pitching and specifically bullpen too. I mean, obviously, but I mean, I think that's what my priority would be. Again, like I said, you have 3 solid starters. I mean, you can put together another 2, I guess. You've been all season long. But obviously it's just like, come playoff time, you can't be starting these guys who have had, 4 starts over the season with 2 different teams. And, like we've been in the minors all year long. Like you're not like this, Rico Garcia you're throwing out there last night, like you're not going to be fighting.
Wait, the guy that is just on the Yankees,
he's on the
Mets
Yankees.
brought him back.
Yeah, the Mets brought him back.
That's crazy.
And honestly, it's crazy because like I don't know what they're seeing these guys, but these guys come out and they do throw well for the most part. But it's like, they're sending them up and down every day. I mean, Davinsky's already been sent back down too. So it's just like, they're obviously working with this carousel of pitchers, which is working out for them right now. But again, I mean, that's why you got to bolster the bullpen. And I really wouldn't be surprised if they do end up getting another center fielder.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I think that would be wise. So as everybody knows by now, 3-2 victory yesterday. And series win against the Angels. Go for the sweep today.
That's right, dude.
This afternoon,
1:00 game. Speaking of Sean Manaea, he'll be starting today, so that's gonna be pretty sweet, dude. But obviously yesterday, I was saying Frankie Montas put together a solid. I gotta get his box score up in front of me.
5 innings, 8 hits.
Five innings, 8 hits. And again, I mean, throwing well for someone who hasn't
6
thrown
Ks,
a ton.
5 2/3.
Yeah, I thought so.
The 1 home run allowed, Soler.
Earlier on in the game, that's going to happen, dude. I think it was a sinker maybe, or a slider. I think that he kind of reached over for. But yeah, I mean, it was another comeback game too. I mean, I think the Mets were stifled, ironically enough, a little bit by Kyle Hendricks. He obviously didn't have the strikeout stuff, but they were swinging a lot of these off-speed pitches he was throwing, ground outs, fly outs, a double play as well. So, I mean, I think that's kind of what, we saw 2 games ago. Same deal. And just like how Beatty started, the scoring and the offense off with a 2-run homer, Alvarez started off with it, bottom of the 5th with Beatty, I think on first or on second, I think, blasted a 2-run homer to left field. And I mean, like it's obviously great to see it for Alvarez. I mean, that was a big question mark for him. It was honestly a big failure. Obviously going into this year, Alvarez was supposed to be a significant offensive tool you could use in your lineup, as well as obviously, your lead catcher. But obviously, with the injuries, the thumb, the lack of play, the lack of defense, and he still has some things he can work on defensively, obviously too. But from to come up from the minors and again, 2 days ago, sparked that double, that sparked a few runs that inning. And obviously yesterday with a 2-run homer to start the scoring off here and spark, obviously, a comeback. That's great. That's exactly what you want Alvarez here for. And I mean, if he keeps doing this, again, adding another tool here to this lineup, it's going to make, this lineup ever more, damaging is what I'm looking for here. Obviously, not much else was going on until then. You have Nimmo, who also had a single because Mauricio singled, I think, after Alvarez, stole second. And then, Nimmo brought him home with a single, so that was pretty dope. Made it 3-2 just like that. And I mentioned the bullpen guys. You brought in that guy Garcia. He throws an inning, gives up 1 hit, but 2 strikeouts. Garrett comes in. You ask him to get an inning and a third here with 2 strikeouts. Gets his 18th hold of the season. And then obviously Diaz being used the other day. They bring Stanek out. And Stanek, I think, faced the 8-9, and then the one batter were up for him. I know he faced Trout to end the night, but he had 2 strikeouts as well. Again, Stanek, if he's going to, he's going to be a great piece out of the bullpen. Obviously, a hard-throwing pitcher here. Definitely, started off a little shoddy. Ohapi single to start off the inning to center. And then Rengifo struck out swinging. Neto flied out to right. So you felt all right about that. Give another single, runners first and second with Trout up. Not gonna lie, you kind of felt like Trout was gonna blast one out of the park. Yeah. But instead, third pitch of the at bat, pops out to first. Alonso under it. Game over. 3 in a row here for the Mets, looking for the sweep tonight to make it 4 in a row today. Excuse me. And again, obviously, listen, it's the Angels. Yes, they're tight games. You have to come back. But like I said, at this point, with the bullpen pieces, with the pitchers you're dealing with, to hold any team to only 2 runs, I think is pretty impressive. Yes, you want to see more from your offense right now. Lindor's 0 for 28 now, right? He was hitless last night. Alonso had an opportunity too with the bases loaded, 7th inning, I think. Strikes out instead of, hopefully scoring, whatever. So, you need your top guys to kind of figure it out here. Soto being walked 3 times last night. That's going to happen, obviously. Soto heating up, even starting off this second half of the season pretty well, too. Teams like the Angels, pitchers that really, can't pitch to him, they're going to walk him immediately. And that obviously, deters any type of offense he can get going for you. But to see all these hits come from Vientos, Beatty, Alvarez, right now, Mauricio, the kids, I think that says something. I think that's going to electrify the rest of the offense, which is going to be good because obviously after today, you're going to be in San Francisco. So you have a little bit of a West Coast side after this. But, hey, man, 58 wins. You're feeling pretty good about yourself. Still in this position. So let's go.
Wow. Yeah. Go for it. Right. Go for that sweep. Get the brooms out. No? You don't want to?
Yeah, I do.
I wasn't being facetious.
That's really sounded like it.
That's what's on the table.
Sounded like you were taking a nap for the past 8 minutes.
What
were you thinking about? Pizza?
No. Wasn't thinking about pizza. Pizza would be good right now, though.
Yeah,
right?
That would be nice, dude.
And then I did see Matthew Ryan. Couple more here.
Ernie's calling right now.
Oh, for you.
Yeah. Here, I'll answer it and I'll connect to the Bluetooth. Stand by, Ernie. I'm curious to hear what he has to say. Oh, there we go. We're connected. And Ernie's live on the Sportsport. Ernie, what's going on?
Ernie. Yeah. What's good, brother?
What's going on? How's everybody doing this morning?
Great, dude. It's a great little hump day here.
Big game in the 6 and 8.
I think the Angels I think the Mets can sweep.
Wow, there we go. Yeah, I think so too, dude. Sean Manai, I think, I have high hopes for him tonight.
But to go to what you were saying, like it is kind of surprising to see the bottom half of your lineup producing more than the top half, especially when, these are guys that you've had questions with pretty much all season.
Yeah.
And, seeing them kind of like come out and be productive, but he then seeing Lindor for his last 28, I think
down to 245. Kind of crazy.
Not good, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, my question to Tony would be, is it like, what do you think the trajectory is as of right now? Because it's like the beginning of the year, Soto wasn't producing, but Lindor, Alonso, Alvarez was a little bit like, you had some guys that were producing, but now it's like you can't seem to get everybody on the same page at the same time. And the Yankees are having the same problem. So, it's more just like for both teams, I guess, what's going to be the trajectory up until this point where neither one team can be consistent.
Yeah, dude, it's tough. I mean, obviously, you want all your superstars gelling at the same time, but I mean, like you said, the Mets had a great first half of the season without Soto and Vientos and Alvarez and Beatty producing. Obviously, really on the heels of Lindor, of Alonso, a little bit of Nimmo there, and obviously at the time when you had healthy pitchers, Kadai the first part of the season, Peterson obviously too, but I mean. I don't know. I mean, it still gives me high hopes for the second half of the season, knowing that, all right, Soto is going to Soto's getting hot. If he stays hot the second half of the season, if Beatty stays hot, if Alvarez comes up here and becomes an impact player that he should have been, even if
wind tunnel there.
It sounds like. Are we outside? Are we getting pulled over right now?
Sorry, is that better?
Yeah, kind of not really.
Kind of worse.
But no, I feel like if these other guys start producing, I mean, you should have a similar result you have in the second half and the first half. So the trajectory is still competing for the division. I mean, there's a half game difference right now. So I mean that is the trajectory. It's competing and hopefully winning this division, at least in my eyes.
All right. And then I wanted to speak to what Barnes was talking about with Boone. That interview was really rough to watch.
Oh,
it really was, because it's like I've come to the understanding and the feeling that the upper brass for the New York Yankees really do think that their fans are retarded.
Yeah, no, exactly. No, and I wish I could say those things to Boone and Cashman, because it's like, you know what I mean? Like for us who are invested, watching all the time, and then you just say that nonsense. It's like, it's not good enough. Like, why are you putting window dressing on it? And then they have the audacity to get mad about it. It's just like, I feel like Boone is, I understand his orders, but I feel like Boone is as fake as they get, honestly.
I don't think it's a matter of fake. I think it's just
but he's not tough. That's what I mean, Ernie. He's soft. He's not tough.
Yeah, no, he's soft as shit. Yeah, he's soft as shit, because at this point, it's like, I don't care if Volpe was the guy that you guys wanted to fill Jeter's shoes, and you were all in on him from the beginning. Like, I can understand wanting to hold on to what you originally thought might have worked, but at this point, I mean, like, and granted, like I said yesterday, the errors is one thing. Jeter wasn't necessarily a defensive star in the beginning, but at the same time, he hit 300. So you can kind of look away from the couple of errors that he had made.
And he was making spectacular plays regardless of the errors, the jump throws. Volpe never does that.
No, like Volpe could have made a solid play against Toronto with that play at third base, and it kind of maybe would have at least maybe not redeemed the whole day, but it would have been like, okay, you got one, you messed up one, but when we really needed you to make that play at third, you were there, you had a good throw, everything was fine. How many times are we going to see him not just throw to first, but throw to third base and be off? Like, dude, you're on the same side of the field. That's like watching a second baseman overthrow first. It's just that's the worst.
Game 5 of the World Series, throw to third base. Couldn't do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's twice already. It's twice that we've seen him take a throw to third and just look garbage. And it's just like, bro, it's third base.
Yeah.
You're less than 20 feet away.
Yeah. No, and the tough part is, I was saying before too, Ern, is like, that like at the very least they're not replacing him this season, so we're just gonna have to risk that for the rest of this season into the postseason, where he might make a costly error because he can't make a simple throw.
It just worries me because if he's gonna make the error, maybe sometimes you could be like, you know what? All right, he made the error. Maybe they didn't score a run. It was shaky, whatever. But when he gets in the box, maybe he'll recover. Maybe it'll make it worth some while that fine. You made an error, but you're making up with your back. But you can't even kind of hang your hat on that now either, because we joke about it all the time in the chat, but at the same time, we joke because it's true. He comes up with man on base, and you are expecting either a ground out, a pop out to first, a pop out into the infield, or a double or a double play if there's man on first. Like, it's just, you don't expect it. Sometimes, here's how I feel. I felt with him the way I felt about Brett Gardner sometimes. I'd much rather you strike out.
Yeah.
Strike out. Just give us the out, give somebody else up. But so many times you've seen him grounded the double play. Man on a base is loaded, grounded out, and just end the inning. And it's just like, bro, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah. Like, he's not even really that fast, too, which is tough. And it was always said, like, oh, coming up to the minors, great base running, one of the worst base runners in the league this year, too. On top of that couples all the other things. So it's really tough to watch. And I don't know. I mean, I guess just to try something, it would be nice to send him to the minors. But again, you know they're not going to do that, and you know he's starting 99.9% of the remaining games.
What is the holdup on Lombard? That's my question.
I don't think he's actually hitting, though. That's why in the minors, like hitting for a high average.
But at least get him for his glove. We were on the pursuit of getting Key Brian Hayes just for his glove.
Right.
Why not just bring up Lombard? We could develop his hitting. I mean, granted, the Yankees seem like they can't develop shit, but we could develop his hitting. And see where we go from there. But we need fresh faces. We need fresh faces. Maybe not at the deadline, but we need fresh faces. And my problem with Spencer is that where the hell are we going to put him?
Yeah, well, really, the easy. I mean, I know then you got Rice and stuff, but maybe Rice maybe should be the catcher, because I don't know. Austin Wells with the bat just pisses me off. But somebody's got to move to first base. Whether that's Bellinger or Judge. Even I know that's more in the future because obviously we got Goldschmidt. But I don't know. I'm not even though his numbers are so good, I'm a little concerned about Goldschmidt down the stretch. I don't know. I mean, like I just feel like I would rather have Ben Rice in there every day.
So you'd rather Ben Rice play first and catcher, DH between Stanton and what, Belly?
Well, I guess really Judge, but I'm talking optimal postseason lineup. I want Ben Rice at catcher. Austin Wells, okay. I mean, he swings through everything.
He's a real he's the definition of like home run or bust.
Yeah.
Like his swing is so powerful that it's like you just want him to make contact. Like you just make contact. Like see what happens. But outside of that, I do agree. I mean, defensively we should have Rice out there. I mean, if you're gonna ask me what my playoff lineup would be, in my head, the way I see it, Rice catching, Bellinger playing first, Stanton DHing. You had Goldie on the bench to come in for a left-handed pitcher just in case, or platoon him out throughout the series. You got Spencer Jones in the outfield, Judge in the outfield, and Dominguez in the outfield leading off. Because at this point, I don't know why you don't have Dominguez leading off.
Yeah, no, exactly. So, yeah, it'll be interesting. And it was kind of weird. You hear conflicting reports because Jack Curry says, "Oh, the Yankees haven't had any talk with the Diamondbacks," but then Jeff Passan this morning was saying that the Yankees pitching prospects line up perfectly with the Diamondbacks' needs. I mean, I feel like there's got to be something brewing there. Despite, I don't know, it was just weird that Curry said that. But
well, give me Kelly, not Gallen.
Yeah. Well, the only thing with Gallen is like I feel like he's pitching so bad where maybe we could just give him like Peraza,
I mean, yeah, you'll get Gallen for cheap, but then what's the point of getting him? And his ERA goes from a 6 to a fucking 8. Like,
yeah.
What's the
well, I guess I know what you're saying. I guess I'm just thinking Blake could make some tweaks. I mean, there's clearly something there with Gallen. I mean, he's not a 6 ERA pitcher. I know he's pitching to it, but.
No, I get what you're saying. I guess I would just rather the option that's showing you he's doing it already.
Right. No, I agree.
Give me a Keller. Give me from Pittsburgh. Give me a Kelly from Arizona. what I think what you're saying, I would agree with Sandy Alcantara. If you could give me Sandy Alcantara, I think he's just bullshitting because it's a year. It's a contract year. Like I think he's just.
But it's a pretty big
I don't know,
big bullshit.
Yeah, really.
I mean, it's like
What the fuck?
like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like you might as well go pitch for the Bananas.
He doesn't want to be there. Like, I can see him just throwing it away and then getting signed and just being a star again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's bad. That's another one that should be pennies on the dollar. So,
that's why pennies on the dollar. It should be cheap to get him.
It's going to be interesting because we're only 8 days away from the trade deadline, but we got 7 games coming up. But really 8 games because it will include tonight. That are very important that we have to win. So I just wish we could get some of these reinforcements before those games, but I don't think we will. I think it's going to be right down to the 11th hour. But it starts with tonight. And at least, I feel good. Freed's got the extra rest. Blister's healed up. And I know Bassett's pitched well, but I feel like we could hit him. So I think it's just, you got to start the same way you did last night. Start with the momentum. And don't let Toronto take momentum because they get all fired up. The crowd gets into it. Vladdy's doing superhero dives. We don't want that.
No, not at all. But I'm going to let you guys go. Enjoy. I'll be here for the grid. Just want to give a quick shout out to my lead tech, Richard, who's right in front of me. I sent him the link. He's watching as well.
Let's go.
Richard.
Welcome to the family, Richard. Richard. But all right, Ernie. Thanks a lot, man.
Appreciate it, dude.
See you Friday.
See you Friday. Let's go. So great call there from Ernie. And then also I saw in here, Josh said, Barnes, that's what your feedback sounds like. Crying emoji about the Discord, the feedback. Kev Dew says Jeter made of it errors, made of them his clutches. Volpe is trash. He's no Lindor going over 28. And then Jaybird says golf. So let's go, Jay. Can't wait to see. I mean, my cart mate tomorrow, Jason Libertelli. Right? Well, because Josh has his boy from work.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Dude.
Well, let's go. Second time.
Jay. You better show up, Jay.
Last year, Nob Hill.
Show up, show out.
Same thing. That's all I have to say today, he says. So let's go. Pump for that. Good stuff coming up. But it is time to do a 6-pack MLB pick segment. Hirsch Law Firm. I know I'm leading off. I know my record is in shambles, but you know who's not in shambles? The New York Yankees. Big win yesterday. Momentum on their side. Momentum is only as good as your next day starting pitcher, which is Max Fried getting the start. Blister healed. Big spot. Chris Bassett on the hill for Toronto. So while he's been pitching well, I think you got to just wait for your pitch. First inning, get the momentum going. Like I said, I think they will do that. I'm going to say Aaron Judge, 3-run homer, first inning. Yankees never look back. Max Fried, 7 scoreless innings, 9 strikeouts. I think it's an under game, and I want to say the Yankees end up winning this game 4-1. Yankees under. Let's go back to the Bronx.
Speaking of going back to the Bronx, let's go back to Queens here. Yes, that's right. Get your brooms out as well. Mets looking for the sweep for the Angels here. I mentioned Sean Manaea, dude. By the way, through 7 1/3 innings pitched so far this season, he has 13 strikeouts, dude. Obviously, the strikeouts are there. You'll get his last few starts. Solid. Solo shot, is really the only problem he'll really get into, it seems, based on those last 2 starts. And not for nothing, dude, I feel we can get a little bit more out of him. Maybe 5 1/3. I'll say 5 1/3. I'll say 9 strikeouts for him. They got Brock Burke on the mound for the Angels. Dude, some opener guy. Things could get ugly quick. Over under 8.5. The boys are buzzing over there in the dugout. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if we go Alvarez back-to-back days, back-to-back home runs. And I'm telling you right now, Lindor is due. Ernie knows it, dude. They're going for the sweep. Soto also gets a home run tonight, or today, this afternoon, excuse me. Mets going to win this game. I'll say 7-3. Mets in the over.
All right. We were just talking about him. Sandy Alcantara pitching for the Marlins today. Lone Depot Park, 12-10 starts. So we're inside an hour away from first pitch from Miami. Dylan Cease towing the slab for the Padres here. So both pitchers not pitching to the back of their baseball cards. Cease, though, 3-9, 4.64. Alcantara, 4-9, 7.14. And the Padres 55 and 46. Marlins 47 and 53. To me, this screams a under game. And I think, though, Alcantara has another rough one, 4 1/3. I'm going to say 5 earned runs, but Cease, dominant, 7 innings, 12 strikeouts. And I think the Padres blank the Marlins on the road, 6-0 Padres and the under.
All right, let's go now to Truist Park in Atlanta. The Braves are taking on the San Francisco Giants, dude. Justin Verlander towing the slab for the Giants. First time in his career at this point in the season, he is winless. 0-8 record, 4.99 ERA, going up against Spencer Strider. We know about Strider, but I really don't care, dude. Verlander gets absolutely tattooed, headed his 9th loss of the season. Give me the Braves. Give me the over. What do you got, Brian?
All right. So third game, final game. I am going to go with the Tampa Rays hosting the White Sox. George M. Steinbrenner Field, Tampa, Florida. Pitching matchup, Jonathan Cannon, 4-7, 4.18. Taj Bradley, 6-6, 4.35. So far in this series, the teams have split. With the Rays winning 4-3 last night, Chicago winning 8-3 in the opener, but the Rays battling here in the wild card. Are they going to trade some pieces at the deadline? Who knows? But they are beating the White Sox today. I think Bradley, 6 scoreless innings. I think you're going to see Jonathan Aranda, the all-star, with a big grand slam 5th inning difference in this game. As the Rays, I'm going to say, win 6-2. Rays and the under.
Looking at my last game here, I mean, do I do it, dude? I guess maybe. Let's go to Texas, dude.
Patrick Corbin.
Yeah, I'm taking the Patrick Corbin game. I can't believe it here. I can't see what the over-under's at. He doesn't really matter, though, because JP Sears on the mound there for the A's, 7-8, 5.13 ERA. Patrick Corbin, surprisingly, 3.91 ERA. You look at his last few starts, dude. 5 2/3 against Detroit. No earned runs. Only 3 to give it up there. It's pretty solid there. So I can see him getting maybe 5-6 innings, 1-2 earned runs here for Texas. Texas, a bit of a slam-a-jam. Why not, dude? Simeon, who's a career 231 hitter, I guess against JP Sears, with 2 dingers and 5 ribbies over 26 at-bats. Give me another home run for him. 3rd of his career against JP Sears. Pushing the Rangers up here. I'll say they win. I don't know. I guess they'll give me the over. So I'll say 8-2. Rangers and the over.
And just like that, 6-pack MLB pick segment. Hirsch Law Firm. Let's run it back from yesterday.
Over under with the Rays? Under?
The under. Another time we're gonna strike the music back up. Another edition
Let's go.
Of the Immaculate Grid. This is
First
a
round
good
draft
one.
pick? Really?
I am riled.
Oh, okay.
I got some good ones for you. And if you just get that on the screen here.
Gotcha.
So let's start with the top right here.
Oh, wow.
Under 3 for the season ERA. Michael Soroka.
Mike Soroka's a good one, dude.
And I got a better one, a former Met, even though it's a Pirate category. I think Tony knows what I'm going to say. Maybe not. Do you know or no?
Pirates sub 3?
Yeah. Former Met. It's a little, like, you were a little young, maybe, so maybe you don't know. It's from, like, the 06 Mets.
No.
Oliver Perez. Zach.
Okay, there we go, dude.
Middle right.
Gotcha.
We're talking 06, dude.
We are
Willie
talking 06.
Randolph.
We're talking .9.
There we go, dude.
Orioles under 3. I'm trying to think. I was gonna say Bautista, but I was just trying to think of another closer. Britton.
Zach Britton?
What do you think is more popular, Britton or Batista?
I would say Batista's more popular.
All right, go Zach Britton.
So Zach Britton.
And then watch 30.
I'll type it in over here. What is it?
I mean, it's too late. 5 5%.
Okay.
Batista was 6 though, so it's a win.
Ah.
All right.
All right. How about this, dude? Twins, Orioles. I got one.
Yep.
Jorge Lopez.
There we go.
dude.
There we go.
Former Met. I also have another former Met. If you want to do for Toronto Braves, how much for Lopez? I should type.
2%.
I don't want to type it in down here first because I want to
2%.
make sure, you know?
Yep.
I guess you either do Dickey or Mark Teixeira, Mark DeRosa, dude.
For Blue Jays and
Braves, yeah.
Mark DeRosa.
DeRosa, you think would be
Yeah.
less than Dickey?
Yeah, no one even knows Mark DeRosa played.
Come on.
No, I mean they know him for the network. Is what I'm saying. 1%. See?
Oh, there we go, dude. 1%, dude.
Twins, Pirates. So we want to do IKF.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a great one, actually.
No. He was on the.
Yeah, because he was in the Donaldson trade.
Right. Do that. Yep.
That honestly would probably be too high for Twins Braves.
Oh, did I click the
Back channels.
No, Twins Pirates, right?
He was on the Twins in that deal.
Did he never play a game?
No. Yeah, he never played a game.
Oh,
Yep.
my bad.
But we'll
That's
just
all
have to
right.
go back channel, Zach.
Okay.
Do you remember how to do incognito mode and shit?
Uh,
I know it's a huge pain in the ass. Hit Shift Command N will bring you a new tab, incognito mode, and then go Immaculate Grid,
yes.
and then you gotta share it to the stream,
Yes.
where it just says share this tab instead of whatever. It'll just pop it up, which is kind of convenient, I guess, for that instance.
All right, so then share the tab. So then we got.
We are good.
All right.
Actually, hold on. Let me just double check that we're.
Yeah, I don't think you're sharing that tab. Oh yeah, now you are.
Okay.
All right,
okay.
cool.
Yeah,
So
we're good.
So top left was Mark DeRosa.
Yep.
And then top right we had Mike Soroka.
Middle right, Oliver Perez.
Hold on. Yeah, no, it's really quick.
No. Mike
I could be wrong, but I think if you refresh it and if you exit out or try to exit out and go back, like, exit.
Okay.
Oh, because it's incognito.
I think so, dude. I mean, in
Unlimited
theory, what the
grace.
fuck? Yeah, unlimited. So try it. Now we gotta do it again. Yeah, that's right, baby.
Oh,
Let's see if it doesn't pop up. We're screwed.
Yeah.
It's all right.
All right, we're good.
Oh, there we go,
Oh.
dude. So
All right, hold on.
incognito.
Yeah. Okay.
Nobody knows what we're doing.
Is this still being shared though? That's the question now.
I guess I can double check on the stream. Just worry about filling it out.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Let's see where we're at, dude. It is being shared. It is. I don't think
That one. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right, we're back.
I feel like go to Soroka first. Make sure there's no Soroka.
That was
top
for
right.
Mike.
right.
Yeah.
Michael.
Oh.
That's also white too. Yeah.
There we go. My
And then
bad.
Oliver Perez below him, or you can do that one too.
Well, I'll do
Yeah.
that first.
Yeah. There we go. Good call.
And then below him, Zach Britton.
Zach Britton, dudes.
All right,
And then we had
DeRosa.
DeRosa. Yep.
Jorge Lopez was Orioles Twins.
And but then you could do Blue Jays, Pirates, IKF there because he played for both of those.
He did play for both of those. Good call. I feel like you can do Batista for the Orioles.
Jose Batista,
Yeah. You guys do Kevin Gossman too, right?
Gausman.
Gausman definitely played for the Birds.
Trying to think of which one is more.
I would think Batista is very well used.
Yeah,
You
All right.
know?
I guess.
Like
but
some whore.
you think Gausman?
I would think Kevin Gausman is not as used. But then again, what else do we have besides Kevin Gausman? Blue Jay, Oriole.
right. Yeah, I guess
Miguel Cabrera? I don't know.
Miguel Cabrera.
Not Miguel. Melky Cabrera?
Was he on the Orioles?
I don't know. I'm just throwing names out there at this
Okay.
point, dude. I don't know.
I don't think he was on the Orioles. Yeah, I mean, I guess
Roberto Alomar. I don't think he played for either team.
Oh, but Braves, Twins, AJ Pierzynski.
Oh, that's a good one, dude.
There we go. Let's see. Twins Pirates is kind of an interesting one.
What about the closer Benitez? Did he play for the Jays?
No, I don't think so. Mariners, Yankees, Mets, Orioles, but no Jays.
Orioles, no Jays. So go Gossman. Yeah, shut the fuck up, Michael. No, yeah.
I mean that was lower than I thought. That would be at least double.
Oh, what was it?
9.
9.
This is actually still a pretty good score. But if we could just get a good one for Twins Pirates. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of drawing a blank on that one, dude.
Is
I'm
it
not good
pirate?
with
I just don't know.
Pirates.
Was
Pirates.
Carlos
Pirates.
Santana a pirate?
Not that I remember.
I don't think so.
Let's see. Jason Kendall wasn't a Twin.
Anyone in the comments saying anything? No one knows Pirates. Nobody in the entire world knows Pirates, dude.
Check here.
Michael Buckton talking mad shit. He doesn't even fucking know.
Oh, Ernie's saying they can't see.
Oh, yeah, it's not shared. It's embarrassing for everyone.
Ernie, Josh, Twins Pirates. Last one.
That's all right, dude.
Santana played guitar. That doesn't mean anything, Jay. Come on.
Black Magic Woman.
Trying to think about. It's probably so high, but Francisco Liriano.
Do it.
Yeah? Just to get
I mean,
it
at
over
this
with?
point, what are we doing?
It's going to be high, but all right.
That's too high.
Just go to maybe later.
Yeah, which is maybe later. Give us a score. So annoying.
49. So let's see how high.
49.
20% probably?
24%, dude.
18.
18.
18%, dude.
But-
Not as high as I thought. I mean, we can go into it, too, if you want to see Twins. It doesn't really matter, I guess, at this point. Fuck the Pirates.
Yeah, Pirates messing.
Lowly organization. Fuck the Twins, too,
Yeah, they can't do anything right.
Maybe they were
Oh, we could have done Pat Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes
Damn.
Sr.
That would've been a good
dude.
one.
That would have been good. We used him like 2 weeks ago,
Yeah,
too.
we did. We did.
Fuck.
But that's all right. It's all right. We made it through another grid, another show.
That's right. Your last
so-
show of the week, dude.
My last show, but
Till Friday. So not
No, but
really.
the
Last show in
open
the studio.
at
That's
the
right,
course,
dude.
Josh B
Yes,
and
true,
Jay.
true. You think you're gonna make it off the course? Like,
What do you mean making off the course?
I don't know, man. You think you'll make it to Staten Island? Like,
yeah, it's 30 minutes away.
I don't know, man.
I'll beat you there. I'll be in the pool when you.
Josh B, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. I don't know, Josh B.
I don't know.
Better watch
man.
out for this guy, man.
Oh man, and Ernie, his number one buddy, says, "Wish me luck in Westerly."
No, I won't. Okay.
Have fun.
I won't.
Have fun, Michael.
No.
Have fun.
Yeah. Start shit at the baby shower.
But yeah, that's really where we're at. I'm pumped for the games tonight. Obviously, pumped for tomorrow. Pumped for the weekend. How many dogs did they turn? 0, Jay. Because the dogs. I mean, unless they have good hot dogs there, we'll check it out. But it just like I don't want a slimy gray dog at the golf course. You know?
Did you guys get anything last time?
Yeah. Well,
No.
I actually don't remember that
You don't.
one. But when I went with Josh and Kev and Anthony Brander,
Mhm.
the dogs were disgusting. So yeah.
God, Jersey dogs.
He's saying 3.5. I don't think so. But yeah, pumped for the games tonight. Pumped for the rest of the week. I was just gonna say, Gaming Corner 7.
Gaming Corner 7, Diablo 4. Let's go, dude.
Pizza.
Pizza in hand.
The chips.
There may be some chips
Chips
involved
Ahoy?
as well, dude. Oh yeah, probably. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely
why not?
some dessert, dude.
So Diablo.
Dude, I can't wait for the tacos on Thursday.
Yeah,
Think
no,
about
I was
that,
telling
dude.
Sam about that yesterday. About how I got the onions and the guac.
Yeah, we'll
in
see
there.
what happens, dude.
Dude, they're gonna be there. You're
Yeah, we'll see, dude.
Facetious.
I don't know,
Facetious,
man.
Tony.
I
Very
don't know, dude.
facetious. Very facetious. And
Yeah,
then
Gaming Corner, let's go, dude. Joey, let's go. Let's go.
And then Josh also says LMAO, they look disgusting. Yes, the hot dogs at the Gambler, I think that was the name of the golf course,
Oh.
were gross. And then Josh B says he needs Kurt. So yeah, but good stuff. Thanks
Great
to
stuff.
everybody for tuning in.
Hell
and
yeah.
Continuing to comment, like, and subscribe. All of the archives on the YouTube page, Tony, Michael, Renee, and Jay and Costume, the merch at DowntimeTV.com. Want everybody to enjoy the games. Enjoy Gaming Corner. Let's go Yankees.
Let's go Mets.
And we will see you mañana.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do. Thanks again.